Congratulations. You're a failure.
Alrighty, chat. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How is everyone doing today? Oh, I clicked the wrong scene. But I hope everybody's doing amazing today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Sunday. Is today Sunday? It is, yeah. Today's Sunday. Wow. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing amazing today. It is not Saturday, Jack. Hey there, Fish. Hey there, Alley One. Hey there, Jules. Jack, how are you doing today? Thank you so much for 4 months. Resub and Luna, Carper Luna, how are you doing today? 7 stream streak, I appreciate it. Thank you. I hope everybody's doing amazing. We want to go over here. Yep, there we go. Make sure we're, on the right scene. To include the splits over there. It's also not Wednesday. How you doing, Eliza? Hope you're well. You guys are so mean, okay? Just because I'm extremely susceptible to you guys telling me the wrong thing doesn't mean you should actually tell me the wrong thing, okay? Let's see, that goes over there. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. Something's going weird on my Twitch channel, and I can't see any of the panels. I think I have a rogue script that's removing stuff because I was removing ads and other things later in the during Christmas time when they were doing a bunch of that stuff. Cheers, Zero. How you doing today? Thank you for the hydrate. But yeah, we're back with some MadPack 4. We're going to be working on a speed run, and fingers crossed, today will be the first full stream where we don't have the mouse glitches in MadPack 4. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. Not doing well? I'm sorry to hear that, Eliza. Hope you're sending you to sleep in a good way. I also hope you can feel better soon. And yes, hopefully you can get some rest. But thank you very much for hanging out, Eliza, and sorry you're not feeling well. All right, this goes back over here. And what are we on? We're on 114. Okay. 114.01. All right. And we have the world counter is correct. Good job. All right, let's jump in. Let's get stuff going. But yeah, hope everybody's doing amazing today. We did not get any extra snow for me, so that's nice. Looks like the bot's been notifying through the going live channel. Well, that's good. All right. I think all that looks fine. Okay. So what do we have here? Starting in a snowy biome. All right. Let's get started. Apparently my splits are not working. Dang it. Let me go ahead and pause. So what's going on with the splits? It's always got to be something. Always something I didn't try either. But we have chickens. Look at that, chat. Chickens on the spawn. Where is the mouse software? Maybe that's why it's not working. What the heck is the mouse software called? Razor. Yeah, I did do the pack command. I at least remembered to change that one. Thank you, Eliza. All right, you. Man, it takes so long to load the mouse software. So we did make a lot of progress in liminal industries, and so we're getting to the point back to all the different pieces of automation for AE2, which is really nice. That is definitely the part I get excited for, because I really enjoy doing all that automation. All right, let's see. So we're over here, we're over there. I mean, it looks like that should be right. Oh, does it work now? It works now. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's get into it. Problem is we have chickens. But this is also a snowy area, which is almost never good. Wow, there's a lot of chickens. We gotta try and run. Ooh. Okay, well, we have a battle tower. And I don't think we have a... I don't think we have a roguelike, but... is it not following us? It's not. Alright. Let's set some stuff up. And get ourselves in here. Alright. We got... That was weird. Also weird. I think it's because I'm used to having a lower DPI while playing. So it's making having the higher DPI a bit weird. Alright, let's see. So we're going this way. Is that in the water? It's right on the edge of the water. Okay. I see a couple squids. So let me just kill that guy real quick. And there's our rice. Perfect. Excuse me. All right. And here we are. Fingers crossed. This is bottom floor. Nice. All right. So do we have a roguelike? We have... Actually, we might have a roguelike, unless that's a... unless that's a... Oh, okay, it is. Never mind. Let's see, that. Don't need that. No, I guess we keep it until we get the next tier. Six, 7. Alright, we got apples, we got feathers, Good, good, good. And we got some saplings. Excellent. I feel like the mob sounds are much higher. Let's see. And okay. Actually, we do need that. We don't have wheat.
There will be no survivors.
Luna, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Luna. Welcome on in, Cool Geek, to the Fair Survivors. But thank you very much, Luna. Very, very kind of you. And let's get some hearts and hype. Yes, thank you, Lisa. Alright, and then we got this guy. Okay, how much health? 220? 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yes, thank you very much. Really do appreciate it, chat. Thank you, and really do appreciate it, Luna. Mish Twitch integration. Yeah, well, we'll have to come up with something, and I just haven't come up with anything. Because it's difficult to come up with ideas. Two, three. Let's delete that just to get some extra space. All right. Ooh, we got an inventory cake. Nice. All right. Where's my boat at? Hopefully that's enough room. Okay, hello squids. Okay, eat this guy. Then we can empty. Oh. Okay, good, good, good. Don't throw that away. Extra apple, perfect. Okay, we do have sugarcane, we have feathers, ink. I don't really think we need that, but I'll grab it. Sand. Okay, so we don't have a roguelike nearby? We have another one of them, another temple. Yeah, no visible roguelike. I guess we go this way. Do still need poppy and dandelion as well. Oh, roguelike, perfect. All right, grab that guy, and then we need a poppy. I see coffee, tons of dandelions. Let's see, we don't need that on my hand. Yes, we got a dandelion, and we still need a poppy. Do we have anything around us? There's cows over there, poppy, perfect. All right, now we can head back and head inside. Alright. I probably should have healed, but what's the likelihood of something being in this room? Not huge. Okay, it sounds like we already have ghoul zombies somewhere. That was only 4, so we do need a little bit more. Nice, we got that. We got full armor. We already had pants. I need to make sure I grab wood. There's nothing down here, okay. It's kind of hoping, ooh, there's some tin. Kind of hoping we'd see, and copper, okay, I guess it's worth it. Tin and copper, excellent. And let's see, that goes up there for later. Poppy, glowstone. The apple can be converted. Clay. And we got gravel and sand. Darts. Food, okay. How much wood did we end up getting? 22, yeah, a little bit more would be ideal. Okay, so we still need to cook the clay. And a little bit more food would be great. We got some trees down over here. Okay, a little bit extra wood there. Pretty sure we have leather. So is that actually everything we need? Yeah, we do have leather. I'm gonna assume we're good. Great. Oh wait, I need to cook. We need to make a furnace because we need to cook a piece of clay, just one piece. Let's see, can go in there, and then the crates. All right, and oh, okay. I guess we need to cook a little bit more. We needed iron too, and I didn't think about iron. Oh, we did need wheat too, right? Yeah, we do need wheat. Carrot, wheat. Hey, Alt. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're well. Are you lagging? Are you asking if it's me or if it's you? Let's see. Where's dropped? I haven't dropped any frames, so it could be Twitch, could be something else. I guess anybody else. Alright, let's go through here. And those can get away. I do not have climbing gloves. No lag for you. Alright. So it might be just you. You know nothing about Minecraft? What's this what is MadPack? MadPack is a mod pack for Minecraft that was created by Bams and a couple others, John Bams, that is, a while back. Aren't you special? Lucky you. And also, how you doing, CJ? Hope you're doing well. But it's intended to be played fast. There's a difficulty bar on the bottom left corner of the screen. And that difficulty bar increases as the time goes on in the world. And as that difficulty bar increases, the mobs get more health, they hit harder, they do more damage, all that good stuff. And so you need to keep up with all of that. There's also a quest book for this one, where it kind of tells you what you should do, in what order, that sort of stuff. And it also includes a mod called Project E, where Project E allows you to convert certain things into other things. So for example, one piece of cobblestone is one EMC. So think of EMC as like a currency, like dollars. And you can convert $8,000 or 8,000 cobblestone into one diamond. And this pack uses that pretty heavily. Just the EMC, the ability to make things out of other items. And so yeah, that's one of the big pieces of this mod pack. And so I right now am speed running it, which just simply means I'm, you know, trying to go as fast as I can. And I've been playing this mod pack for a very long time, so I kind of know a lot of what's going on. And but yeah, it's just a lot of fun, just a lot of fun. But feel free to ask questions if I'm doing anything kind of weird or anything you're unsure about. Feel free to ask any questions. But yeah, hope you're doing well, CJ. Hope everything's going amazing. Let's see, we need this. And we can do this. I'm sorry that we're gonna hear fire most of the time that we're here, because we did end up putting this base next to the roguelike here, so that's gonna be a little rough. Let's see, we want silver, lead, iron, copper. So right now we're just cooking a bunch of stuff that we'll need later on in the pack. And you want me to stand too, Luna? Alright. Let's go ahead and pause so I can stand. My version of Twitch integration. Thank you for the explanation. You're doing great. Glad to hear that, CJ. Alright. Thank you very much, Luna. I mean, I have been standing plenty before stream. That's all right. That's right. That was doing things in the house. You're welcome. All right, let's jump back in. So we're cooking tin. You know what I didn't do? I didn't do wood. And this is also a much older version of Minecraft as well. So that can sometimes be you know, a big change if you're used to other versions, because the biggest change is probably that you can't swim normally, you know, so it's just, instead of swimming, it's more jumping. Figured everything was going too smoothly. You needed an extra challenge. Thanks. You're too kind. Let's see these ones. And let's see, we also want to do this. Do we have iron? We do have iron. I saw it right there. You're too good. Clearly too good. Alright, we got this one, this one, this one, that one. Hey Dweez, how you doing today? And you too, Phil. Thank you. Hope you're doing well too, Dweez. Let's see. All right, what do we need? We got glowstone. We need redstone. We have lapis. We need obsidian and a few diamonds. Okay. So let's look around in the walls for. We got redstone right there. We got some diamonds this way. 20 stream streak. Thank you very much, Dweez. Mighty generous of you. Thank you, thank you. Alright, we're looking for diamonds. There they are. Alright, and now we just need obsidian, which we should be able to get over here, if we can get lucky and not just immediately spawn mobs. Here's some obsidian. Alright, how much? 19 is good. Gotta clean out the car sometime soon while the weather is nice. Nice, nice. Let's see, all that goes away. So we didn't get any slime, so we are going to need to convert the obsidian into lava, but we should be able to make our phyllo. We do not have access to a Saxon Hail, so we are going to need to find one of them. Alright, so there we go. We put all this stuff away, and then we can take stuff back out. And we can also learn it. So we can break everything and throw everything away. So this is like putting stuff into our bank account. So this number here is our bank amount. You know, how much monies we have. Let's grab cobble. Okay, so now we want this, combine for dust. Did we leave anything in here? We got iron, okay. So we got iron, we need quartz, we need stone. I don't remember if we need string or not. Stone, we got the dusts. We need we need some obsidian. Alright, let's set this up. We need to get this guy to spawn for us. That's going to give us the slime ball that we need. Okay, so we want to make this thing. Alright, there we go. Learn it. Get rid of those. Then we also need wood. We also need leather. What are the climbing gloves? Slime, ink, leather, iron. Slime, ink, leather. Alright, climbing gloves. Okay, and then we also needed redstone, a chest, and furnaces. Okay, and then overclockers. Alright, I think that's all we need. So we got our climbing gloves, we need the controller, we need EMC. This will be good. You know what we never ended up doing is we didn't cook the clay, so we'll have to remember to do that. Oh, we didn't make the dongle. Alright, pick up that guy, put that away, grab a stack of them. Okay, now how do we get out of here? Oak wood, not eucalyptus. This run does not count. Oak wood is the proper wood, okay? Eucalyptus is when we're unlucky. Alright, there we go. Let's put this on the hotbar. I don't actually know where we are going to set this up. Because we don't really have a great spot, but I guess it's going to be mostly flat area, so that should probably work for our benefit. Oh no. Is that red team or is that blue team? That looks like blue team. Yeah, I guess I really don't have a good spot, so I guess we'll just go right here. Okay. So then we can set this up. TNT. Oh, all right. Thankfully not. Dang it. Yeah, we had a lot of stuff going for us, so luckily it was not a TNT base. Let's see, and then we need not those, these ones with these. Excuse me. And we can do crafting table. Yeah, all right. Let's put all of this away. TNT, indeed. Okay, so now we need to do this guy. We want clay. Lurk, thank you, Oz. Hopped into Lurk for a bit. Back in a bit. All right, good luck. Thank you very much for the lurks. Appreciate it. And thank you, everybody, for all the lurks out there. I do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Let's see, device frame. All right, there's our factorizers. And then we need an interface. So this is another way that so when we craft these things once and put them away, because they have that EMC number next to them, it makes it so that this machine right behind the screen here is actually converting all these items into EMC and putting them into our system. So that means that every time we craft something that has EMC, then it'll know how to make it. So then anytime going forward, it'll just be able to access that. And that's one of the big reasons that we're able to do this type of speedrun here. Let's see, we need you and you. And then we need golds. And golds. And diamond. All right, diamond, and then silver. Okay, and then we can do this. Bottles, okay, and what about pearls? We don't have pearls. Okay, so we got the factorizer, we need saplings, and the wand. And then we got the clay to be able to make brick and brick stairs. Okay, and then we can make the extraction pipes. All right, and we want 6 of those, and then 3 sets of pipes. Okay, so I think that's everything we need. So interface, factorizer, convert it into rubber. Then we learn the rubber. And I don't have the climbing gloves on me. Now to the click business, exactly. Yeah, lots of clicking. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. So we have to switch all the modes on all these machines. We only have to do this 75 times, chat. It's, it's not a ton. It is a lot. It is a lot. But doing this whole thing saves us from mining, so it saves us a ton of time later on. All right, and then we got this, and that. Okay, and then we need to do speed upgrades. Could be 76. Well, I did just misclick, so it will be more than 75 this time. We do need sugar, speed, upgrade. let's see. So then we have stack upgrade, speed. Okay, then we need overclockers, and you can see all the numbers in our system are going up really quickly now. And that's because of what we just set up. So now the EMC is just being produced from us setting up that little system there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And interface with rubber. We need another cable. Okay, we skip one line. There was another miss. Sometimes I can do these quickly, sometimes not. So it is the same action because your cursor does get reset back to the middle when you click on stuff. Let's see. So it should be something that we're familiar enough with, but clearly not. I put that on the wrong side, but that's all right. Just means an extra couple of cables. Okay, we need speed upgrades in there. All right, and more factorizers. Yeah, one more set. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, then we got one more with the interface with the rubber, and all that goes away. All right, one last set. Trying to look at the timer while I'm while I'm clicking these things. It's not easy. Okay, so we messed up 3 times. So we messed up 3 times. Let's see. This one, that one, and that one. Once you can click it, and cables. Alright, now we can split. Okay, so we lost a little bit of time there, so not amazing, but not awful. Okay, so now we want to make the dark matter. All right, so we make 5 so we can learn 1, and then 4 to convert. Then we can make dark matter and red matter. All right, and then we need a diamond. Just 1 diamond, some cobble. Oh man, I'm too used to applied energistics. Does it remember the setting if you break the block? I don't know. I would say probably not. Hey Purple, how you doing today? Sucky, yeah. Yeah, because it's I don't think this in this version MBT kind of work like that, you know? Alright, there's our Kappa ingot. Let's also cook some coal while thinking about it. Okay, so there's our grout. And so now we can do... Oh wait, I need to do the cursed heart first. Let's take that out because it's already there. Cursed heart. This is why we made a bottle earlier. Alright, so we got tank, table, drain, blocks and a faucet. Okay, let's collect our quests. GG Purple, thank you very much for the 35 stream streak. Thank you very much. Very, very kind of you. So that was the quest book there, and I'm sorry that I can't really show off the quest book for those that haven't seen it. But yeah, so that's has, I don't know, probably like 20 or so pieces that we have to do. I put that in the wrong spot. I put that in the wrong spot. Great job. Yeah, so a lot of little things, but you know, everything kind of takes its time. So we want this, and we want obsidian, and I guess an extra bucket of water. Okay, so then we can. Where's the obsidian at? Right there. We need the stone to convert. Lava, and then lava. Okay, put both of those things away. Remove that, toss that in there, and then kappa ingots. Okay, so we are a little short, EMC wise. How close are we? 1.5. Okay, so we need wood. Sticks, and let's see, we got this. Need sticks. Oops. Alright, we got one of you, and then we need one of those. Man, that was rough. And then the kappa, perfect. Okay, so then we got part builder, which is going to be those and those. Did you already make the chunk loader thing? I did not yet. Usually we make the chunk loader right before we go outside, but good reminder. Okay, so now we need to do this, that. Okay, we need a lapis. We need a bag. We don't have wool, huh? Thank goodness we actually have, thank goodness we actually have string. Alright, so then we should have kappa ingots. What am I missing? I need an arrow for multi-shot. So, arrow. Nice, and we do have enough EMC for it. I didn't upgrade. I didn't upgrade this. Iron. Tool station, excellent. And then we can learn it. All right, and there we go. There's our shuriken. 2 and 3, excellent. Okay, so shuriken completed. Wow, a whole minute there. Nice. All right, let's empty you. This goes up here, that goes up there, these go in the corners. All right, so now we need a band. All right, we got our amulet and then band. Then we need a gem. All right, and this goes in here with that one. All right, now we can make the chunk loader. I don't think we have books. All right, here's our chunk loader. Then we need elevator. And then apple. Iron apples. Okay. You wanna? Oh wait, no, I should have done armor. Yeah, and a propeller hat. Let's see these ones. Okay, there's our armor. Okay, and that was that one. Then we need a puppy. This is the most confusing part of the speed run because it's a lot of memory. All right, propeller hat. Forgot to learn the leather one. All right, you go up there. We didn't do the repair talisman. Repair. All right, and then this goes up here. And this goes up there. All right, almost daytime. Let's see if we can find some red team outside. We already know that there were some blue team around. Hopefully we can find some red team. Let's see, we got somebody up there, but that looks like blue team to me. Yep, that's blue team. Sorry, buddy, you gotta go. Gotta open up room for others. Yep, there's a scrap metal for us. Perfect. Are you red team? Look like red team to me. Oh, nice, 2 scrap metal. Anybody else? There's somebody over here. I think you're blue team. Yep, 2 blue team over here. Anybody else? Another blue team over there. Which the fact that there's stuff on the ground means they had actually killed some red team. Are you? No, you're blue team as well. Dang it. Man, there's blue team all over. Alright, is that it? Guess that's it for now. Okay, well we got 2 scrap metal. That's not awful. Never mind, there's one. Maybe? Yeah. Not a team player for you, right? Yeah, they do. Blue team does not give, or your teammates do not give you scrap metal, correct? Okay, so next, we need to go to the nether. So we want a red matter furnace. We want dark matter. I want some coal. And obsidian, flint and steel. Alright. I don't think I do grid power before I go to the nether. Pearls would be nice. Okay, so let's go to the nether. Let's grab an extra diamond apple. All right, eat it. And then pearls. Oh, we don't have step assist. Wait, don't we have step assist though? We only had one. Alright, let's turn this guy off. Man. Alright, we needed these guys. Oh my goodness, leave me alone. Okay. Alright, let's see, we need the... Not what I meant to do. I wonder what I just used up there. I think it might have been blaze powder, so I think that's probably fine. Okay, we need to cook. Need to cook the cobbled soulstone. And then we can make our dark matter pick. Let's see, netherwort. We can get rid of those things. Okay, and I think we can turn this back on now. Let's see. Turn that up. Okay, so now what we're doing is we're going to run through the walls here, left and right clicking, and this should hopefully gather us some inferium. You like the sound, the build-up sound? Yeah. Just going to mark the portal because we're going to have to leave here, I think.
Nifty, huh?
And there's our prosperity and inferium. Yeah, so we're good with inferium, but we need a little bit more prosperity. And ideally we find one of those guys. That's perfect. So dropped in gas tier for us too. Nice. Okay, so now the question is, do we have enough prosperity? I think we need a little bit more. Actually, that should do it. Let's just confirm. Yep, that looks good to me. Okay. So clearly we forgot something because we are very far ahead in our timing here. So maybe I did enchantments before we went to the nether before? I don't know. Alright, we need this one, that one. Okay, and then same thing, we need those. And then we can do -1. Alright, so then we grab string, and then it's golden apple with this guy. Alright, now we can split. So that stuff goes up there. We're going to want a Eye of Ender. And we need a block of redstone. And then we can make the orb. And then we also want a block of coal, spelled correctly though. And this will allow us to make this guy. All right, that one, that one, that one. Excellent. And then we need to make this stone and stone. Okay, and then we have, right, I forgot about these ones. Gear makes the manual mill, and then the block of coal makes the resonator. Okay, so then we got that one with this guy. We need to put 12 inside. Okay, so now we got grid power. We need to do enchanting. Obviously the water wheels. Book and quill, compasses. Made the lead already. I need to make the lassos. How many is that? That was 9 and 3. Okay. So all that stuff I just rattled off, I'm gonna clearly forget about it. Especially since in 30 seconds we're gonna have to take an ad break. Let's see, this one is watermill. And we want water. 4, 5. That one and that one. Okay, and then we can put that up there. All right, let's pause. Okay, chat, we need to run some ads. While the ads run, we're going to play some Minesweeper. So thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for being here. Click that follow button if you're new. Good luck with ads. Looks like we did just lose in the last one. I don't remember if it was because of a 50-50 or if I was just bad. I don't remember. Let's see all those. Nope. There's a 1 there. Let's see, that one, that one, that one. 3, 3, 2. All right. Okay, this one, this one. Boom, boom, boom. Yep, that looks right to me. That'll be a save. This will be bomb around. Okay, we got the 1 here, which is a 4 there. Is that right? Yes, it looks right. Let's see, we got this 3, that 3, so that one's there, right? That 4 is there. 3, 2, 1. Let's see, it's going to be all of that one. All right, like it when the corner is all set. This 3 is good, so that one's there. Nice, multiple corners, correct. What do we got, 50 seconds? It's a 1, 1. Nothing there. At 3. Ooh, uh-oh. Let's see, this is a 1. Actually, that's a 1, 2, 1 there, right? 4 is there. This 2 is there. That's a bunch of 1s.
Hello
This
there.
is a 1-1. Hey, Mrs. Harley Quinn, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. This 2 has to be one of these, which makes all of that safe, right? All right. Welcome back, chat. The grid looked good, but I think we might have been getting stuck somewhere. So fingers crossed. Hope everyone's doing great. Going back to lurking. You're good, thank you. Nice. Glad to hear you're doing well.
Hello there.
And hey there, quiet guy. How are you? Hope you're well. All right, so let's see. We were just making the water mills. We need to do enchanting and lassos. And I think that might be it. Okay, so enchanting. So we need bottles of enchanting. Let's also put this stuff away. Are you upgraded? You are. Let's see that one. Let's repair it. Okay, and then we have. Pretty sure we need 2 in there. So that was the enchanting. So we need auto enchanting. Is that not what it's called? It's powered enchanter. I was way off. All right, we got you. We need the overclocker. Then we need glass bottle, or not bottles, glass panes. We also need iron bars. Okay, and then we can make the tank. We need an extraction pipe. And an alchemical chest. And we can make the other water mill. I'll take this because I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure 2 is all we need. All right, so then we have overclocker, take the power. Got the enchanter, we got the tank, we got the drain. We need some blocks. Put a chest up there with an extraction pipe. We need a bucket. Oh my goodness, can you stop doing that? Alright, so we need to drain. Oh man, look at that. Look at that. I don't even hit the wrong thing. That's so nice. Okay, we need diamond gear. So let's grab boots to start us off. Buckets can go away. Alright, so we got a prop 4. We're looking and I'm breaking prop 4. And we're looking for depth strider. There we go. Okay, so there's depth strider. Let's put away this guy. Alright, put all them away. Then we need chest plate, leggings, and helmet. Chest plates. I mean, that's a prot 3. That's probably fine. Yeah, sure. Prot 3, okay. Blast protection. And the helmet really doesn't matter. Yeah, none of those. Okay. And another prot 3. That's likely what we'll go with. Okay, sure. Alright, put all these away. Okay, then we need to do a capapaxel. Capapaxel. All right, Capapaxel. All right, then we can upgrade it and learn it. Okay, and then we need a golden sword. And we also need the lasso. Yeah, lasso. So that's what. Hey, Emmer, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Give me 1 second, let me pause. Welcome, raiders. Hey there, Pixel. Hey there, Emmer. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Where did the rest of you go? It's all right. It happens. But thank you very much for bringing our community over here. What were you doing today? Playing some Minecraft? Nice, nice. How did it go? We're currently playing a speed run, which is why we have the timer up in the corner. And so also why I pause so I can sit back and say hello. Hey Garth, how are you? And Spock, welcome. Playing Minecraft, all the mods 10. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. Went well. Defeated the Wither and the Wilden. Nice. Well, GG. Are you playing the light version or the regular version? Well, very cool. Thank you very much for bringing the community over here. Thank you, Ali1. We can also give them a... oh, you gave them a shout out. Yeah, thank you. The full regular version? Nice, nice. We are family friendly here, so please do watch your language for all the new people coming in. And my name is Fail to Survive. We play a lot of modded Minecraft. Recently, we've been playing a mod pack called Liminal Industries, which has been a lot of fun. And right now, which we do on most Sundays, we play MadPack 4. And MadPack 4 is an old mod pack. It's, I don't know, probably five or 6 years old or something. And we've been speedrunning it. And so you can see the timer up over there in the corner. There's also family friendly. I was pretty sure, but I wasn't sure. So I wanted to upgrade your RS spellbook to level 3. Oh, nice, nice. Very cool. Yeah, I haven't done a ton with ours. In one of the last packs we played, I think it might have been one of the last packs, or maybe it was Stoneblock. We were looking into doing the bookcases from ours, but we didn't even end up doing, I don't think we ended up creating them. So I don't even know if I can say I had made that or not. But yeah, thank you very much for bringing the community over here. I appreciate it. And I'm also standing at the moment because somebody have redeemed for me to get on my feet. So we still got a couple minutes left of that as well. The stuff the spells can do is so useful. Have fun with your speedrun. Have to get ready for your congregation meeting. Nice. Oh, cool. Well, enjoy, Immer, and thank you very much for bringing the community over here. I really appreciate it. You should do that too. What a nice redeem. Yeah, luckily I have a sit-stand desk, so it makes it much easier to do it. I use it a little bit and feel free to head out. You know, you definitely don't need to. I completely understand run, and usually you stream for as long as you can, and then you don't have much time afterwards. So I completely understand. But yeah, I do use my sit-stand desk for work as well. But recently, it's mostly just been for meetings that I'll stand to take a bunch of meetings that we have, you know, throughout the week. And so yeah, it's definitely underused, but it has been nice for specifically for meetings, so I can kind of pace back and forth and, you know, do that kind of thing when people are just talking in circles, because it happens so often. You have a sit-stand desk, you've had it a long time too, also underused. Yep. Well, definitely good luck, but yeah, definitely add it in. Always good to stand and get some blood flowing and get some use out of the desk as well. But All right, let's see. So what we were currently doing, we are almost an hour into the speed run, and the speed run is about a 2.5 hours, a little over 2.5 hours, which is actually down from 4.5 hours, which is what our kind of original PB used to be. Another streamer named Thunderful had come up with a couple strategies with Captain Fufu, another streamer, and they both had come up with a couple things that just cut off a ton of time, and so we're trying to catch up to them. We are really close. Enjoy your lurk. We are really close to that world record. So the world record from Thunderful is day 7, 5:58 p.m. Our PB is day 7, 8:34 p.m. So in Minecraft terms, that's 2.5 minutes. So we are really close to Thunder's time. All right, have a good one, Jules. Spock, thank you very much for the 10 stream streak. Hope you feel better, Jules. Thank you very much. Sorry your neck is sore. It always sucks because a lot of times you sleep weird, the night before, and then you don't realize it until during the day. Not that you could do anything different either, but if you sleep with a crook in your neck, and it can just be super painful. But yeah, we're getting closer and closer to that world record time, which I'm sure Thunderful's probably already beat it offline. So he probably already has some strategy to cut off another 30 minutes, and he's just hoarding it on it for himself. Wait a minute, you gritty goosed on me in the stream streak? What does that mean? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. All right, well, let's get back into the game here. Again, thank you very much. It's a thing. Okay, so we're looking for sharpness, and we're looking for looting. So we got sharpness several times. Now we just need looting. Hey Caesar, how you doing today? Welcome. Goose is your favorite emote. It's definitely a fun one. Gold. Alright, let's grab a few swords. Toss them all up there except for that one. So we got sharpness. Now we're looking for looting. And actually, first try, we got looting. Nice. Alright, take all those out. Pick that one up. Okay, so now we need to make the lasso. Can I? There it is. We want. I can't make a second one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, no. We can just give ourselves experience. Yeah, the streamer luck. Yeah, clearly I'm just too lucky. Okay, so there's that. Next thing we need to do is fight a wither. So let's grab soul sand. We also need an anvil. We also want the book and quill for later. And then one more thing I just had in my head. I need to grab the controller so we can complete the quests. All right, there we go. Good. So you can go there. You can go there. We have the soul sand. All right, all that's good. Any chance we can get one more red team? Are you blue team? You're blue team. Let's eat an apple. Are you gonna be red team way over there? Actually, I think you are. We got a scrap metal? We did. Nice. All right. Well, let's head back home real quick. And then we can set up our thing. Should I do the water thing as well? I guess so, right? Why not? You and an amulet. Okay, that'll just prevent it from raining. Then we can do this guy, get a TF2 crafting table. All right, and then we need leather, TNT. Oh, I should make the compass. That's the other thing I was missing. Iron, compass. Okay, there's those guys. So then we have the belt and ammo. All right. Put on this guy. Put those all up top. I'm pretty sure we already learned that. It doesn't matter now. We already made that thing. So we need to claim the quest for this guy and throw everything away. Okay, so now we have this thing which will help us later. Is that another red team? Right next to us. Alright, let's head inside the roguelike over here. Okay, which way is down over here? And down again. This could work. Do I actually need anything? I don't think we do. Oh, actually mossy cobble. It's probably something we don't have. That's a supercharged, not a supercharged, but that's a, yeah, the red creepers, the nitro creepers, that's the name. Those guys are dangerous. So what we're looking for right now is wither skeleton skulls. And there's typically a room that you can find. Which we do have the blaze area right below us, which is nice. Okay, repair. We're gonna suck them over that way. I think skulls might be over here. Nope, I guess not. Just seeing things. Yeah, nothing over here, okay. Let's grab that. Let's see, nothing over here. There's another one. And still nothing. Come on, give me the skull room. Just throwing those stars around is funny, yeah. With all the ting 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 noises, yeah. How you doing, Abram? Hope you're well. Okay, so I guess it's not this way. Let's try this way. Fails a ninja. Not supposed to tell anyone that. Nope. Uh-oh, we ran out. Where is... Doesn't matter, you're sneaky. Did I turn on... I didn't turn on the torch, so we don't really know where we've been. Whoops. That... Stop falling into the water. From this way. Okay, well, we're losing a bunch of time here, which is unfortunate. Oh, skull room. Okay, literally in front of me until I saw it. Okay, so we got a wither skull, but we can convert the others. So let's grab both of them. We need you and skulls. Do we need anything in here? I'm gonna say no. Okay, so then we needed 2 Kappa paste. Do we have an upgrade? We do. So 1 more Kappa paste. Let's see, and then this is you with those. Okay, make sure we learn that. And then we want to upgrade our shuriken. Which is that. Excellent. Okay. Oh, hello. Okay, let's head back downstairs. So now we just need blazes. Just a couple pinkies over here. Jeez. So many pinkies. I think we need another, yes, hello. I think I need another diamond apple. I'll just take like 4, sounds good. Okay, so we chose the wrong direction. This was not the way for the blaze spawner. Luckily, the shuriken is really nice in that it does a lot of damage and it shoots multiple projectiles. So that means you can do crowd control really well. Oh, here's our room. Yeah, this is our room. Alright, do we have any, not skulls, blaze hearts? That's what we're looking for. We did get some Australium too. Let's grab one of them, one of those, Australium. Okay, we got 2 of them, perfect. That's all we needed. So we can also upgrade again because it said nifty. And let's see, it's that. Alright, we got our soul sand. Excellent. Okay, let's head down.
Customer asks, can you make a throwing weapon for me that spins and is pointy? And the manufacturer replies, sure can.
Sure can. Thank you very much, Dweez, for the bits. You can also, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll take the 100 bits, but you can also do 50 bits for TTS. But I appreciate it. Thank you. Let's see, and then we got skulls. Excuse me? Refund 50 bits. That one. Alright, we'll mute so we don't have to listen. And then we need the stirrups to put the wither on our head. Looks like we lost a bit of time somewhere. Hello? Can I hit the wither, please? Why am I not hitting the wither? Oh, there we go. Okay, hit it for a second there. What's going on? Why can't I hit the wither? We're getting destroyed here. Okay, I need to get rid of the tremors. Okay, that was weird. That was something we have not experienced. I had to take them off my head. All right, let's make sure we're healing, and we got our star. All right, so you can go up there, and then let's go up to the surface. Where's our base? Base is to the south. And let's see, iron. Okay, so we're going up to our base to hopefully go craft some stuff. Oh, hello there. Again, I don't mind you giving me more bits, Dweez, but I figured, you know, more bits for you means the possibility for more jokes, right? And we also have 1, 2, 3 XP. Nice. Okay, so what do we got here? We got a single piece of scrap metal, which we kind of need, kind of don't. We need to make the compass. So that's both of them. We need the rubber chicken, which is wart and that. And then it needs 4 of these. 2 of them. You're worth it. So kind. Alright, rubber chicken. Squeeze it for good luck. And compass. Excuse me. Alright. We're going this way. So chat, keep your eyes open for chickens. Oh yeah, I guess we should have grabbed the squids. If anybody sees chickens in this big wide area, also known as snow, definitely let me know.
Moo, moo, moo.
Playing a game you can't pause, no worries.
Moo, moo.
I didn't really expect a response, but thank you. All right, milk in case we find a whatchamacallit. Where can I put this? I guess in place of food. All right, we're going this way. Tons of cows everywhere. But no chickens, huh? Wait, was this the world we had chickens at the spawn? Is this the first world? This is the first world. Didn't we have chickens at the spawn? Yeah, we did. Dang. That's unfortunate. That means we need to backtrack a little bit, but I think it'll be worth it. That's also unfortunate. So just need to stay up in the sky for a bit. Okay, so there's our drop. Any chance you can stop before I drop? Thank you. Okay, where was the marker? Right there. Oh, I hear him. All right, where are you at, chicken? Hello. Okay, thank you. And let's see, sticky bomb. Okay, which way is... Compass is pointing us this way. Okay, so now we just need to keep an eye out for Ocean and a Saxton. We're kind of going a little fast. That's an Ocean right there. Though it is nighttime. Can you stop taking fall damage? Yeah, we're not going to get it because of the water mobs. Okay. There's lots of squids, but they're all going to get killed. Any ocean temples? Bum, 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 bum. This is a decent sized ocean over here. Yeah, all the water mobs spawn too quick. Okay, which way? This way? Bum, bum, bum. Okay, well, no ocean temple, so that's unfortunate. Oop, Saxton, though. Hello, Saxton. Do you have our Australian? Does. Has a bottle. Nice. Alright, give me 1 second, Saxton. We'll trade with you, and then we'll kill you. Okay, sound like a deal? We're going to want some planks. All I can hear is, oh boy, from Saxon, you know? Because I clearly understand that they must be super excited. That means we don't need any Australium remaining. Cook it all. Alright. Saxton, hello. Give me a bottle, thank you. And you have 1300 health. Okay, that should be fine. Alright, that looks good to me. Bum, 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 bum. Blocks. Alright, Saxton, kind of in between these two squares. Do we have an upgrade? We do not. Okay. Okay. Thank you for the lurk, CJ. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. All right, there we go. Dead Saxton also gave us a couple extra hearts. Excellent. Saxon head. And that means we can also make this guy now. So we want nether stars and this thing. Perfect. All right, let's put this away. Hey, Joe, how are you? Welcome, welcome. So all we need now is an ocean monument and a squid. And it is still nighttime. I don't remember if I have any water frosters. So water froster might allow us to get a squid before they get killed. That's right, we'll do it in a moment. Okay, no ocean monument in this little ocean. Can we... What about over here? There's some squids in the middle there. Any chance? Nope, they're already being attacked. Another ocean here. Any chance we got a... Oh, our diamond is running out. Diamond apple. Well, that will mean, because daytime now, so that means more squids, less other mobs. Alright, pick up that guy. Uh-oh. It is not... it's not daytime yet. What kind of flight mechanic is that? It's the mixture of this propeller hat and the sticky bomb launcher. Hey, Chach, thank you so much. Welcome, 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 Raiders. How was your cast, Chach? I'm assuming more All Mods 10 Light Edition. Hope everything went well. Quite hilarious. Yeah, it works really well. And then you even have a little bit of control in the air as well. So you can move yourself in different directions. But we're currently just doing a speed run of an old mod pack called MadPack 4. And I'm using, yeah, it's definitely a different way to travel. It's super fun though. But you guys got here at a good time. We just got ourselves into a treasure dungeon, which we're about to cheese using a water bucket. So typically you fight a bunch of withers in here, but instead of fighting them, you just place a water bucket down. Stream was good. Nice. Still in world number 2. Got to the nether today. Got a blaze spawner setup. Very nice. Very cool. Well, welcome, Chach. Welcome, Quiet. Welcome, Raiders. Yeah, my name is Fail to Survive. We are family friendly here, so please do watch your language. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy yourselves. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. I'm also going to sit down. Thank you very much, Luna, for having me stand. Appreciate it. Yeah, glad to hear you stayed alive. Since Chach is doing his first hardcore exploration in All Mods 10. He's been convinced to play hardcore, I guess. But yeah, welcome on in, everyone. So you caught us in the middle of a speed run here. A lot of exploits, or maybe not so much exploits as it is glitches, but a lot of things you're not intended to do in this speed run, but it's a lot of fun. There are a couple different RNG pieces, which makes it a little bit difficult. As you can see up in the over there in the corner, our current time to beat is 2 hours and 38 minutes. And so hopefully we can get ourselves a better time. And at the moment we have a lot of green, which is unusual. But it also makes me think I forgot something. Clever use of mechanics, a lot of cheesing the mechanics. There you go. How you doing, Dark Crypt? Fortunately, after Raid and Lyric, hope you have an awesome rest of the stream with them. Thank you very much, Chach. I appreciate it. Yeah, no worries at all. Completely understand having a rain run. I appreciate you bringing your community over here. Thank you. Did we get you a shout out? We didn't. Let's do that. Chach. And also the Raiders command too. There we go. Thank you, Chach. I appreciate it. All right. So we now need to make an angel ring. Do we need anything else? I don't think so. Angel ring, and then we go to find the end. Let's repair our shuriken. Oh yeah, and then we want to do enchantments as well, since we now have our EMC. So let's grab that, put that away. We will need that in a moment, but let's put that away for now. Excuse me, we'll put those with that. So we have the squid, we have the chicken, and we have those. We're going to need some emeralds. We only need 4, I believe. Okay, so now what do we need? We need nether stars, we need gas tier, we need diamonds. We need 2 pieces of kappa ingot. We don't need creepers, thank you. Inks, hey detector, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Pearls. That might be it. I'm sure I'm missing something. Yep, missing iron. Always missing something. Alright, so we got our chicken ring. And then we want to make the squid ring. Alright. And then we want to make this guy. So that's going to be that, this, that, those there, this, that. Which one goes on top? Yeah, that one does. Okay. Then we need the wub juice, prosperity, to make this guy, and that one combined with that one. Excellent. And then nether stars. And then we need a piece of cobble. All right. So now let's see if we do this right. Hey, Funder. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. That one. Hope you're doing well today. Hopefully you're feeling better. All right, and there's our ring. Okay, put all this stuff away. Now I want Buck and Quill, the anvil. Is it nighttime? It was nighttime. I should have done it. Dang it. All right, we need to grab these guys. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Thank you, thank you. We got sharpness. And then we got looting over here.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Hey, Deadman, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. And Jeffrey with a hydrate and a posture check. And we'll go ahead and pause for that. Cheers, Jeffrey. How you doing today? Feeling mostly better. Still can't get rid of that lingering cough, though. Understandable. Yeah, how you doing, Deadman? Hope you're well. And welcome, Jeffrey. Yeah, I think the cough took a long time for me. But for me, it was only a cough, and it just lasted, I want to say, like 3 to 4 weeks or something. It was rough. Could be better, but I'm doing okay. I'm glad to hear you're doing okay. Sorry you're not 100% there. All right, let's continue. So we now have looting and sharpness. Excellent. Okay, and then we want to grab... let's see, we want breaking and protection. Okay, and then we copy it 1, 2, 3 times. Alright, we got a helmet. And we got all the gear. All right. I think we can split now. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's just grab Eyes of Ender and split. The bad part about that split is not only do we not have an ocean monument, we still haven't been to the other area either. It's unfortunate. Lost your granddad on the 23rd. I'm so sorry for your loss. So sorry for your loss, Deadman. It's always really, really awful. Let's see, which direction we going? Why is there... Oh, that's the slime. Okay. Alright, so we need to travel a little bit. See if we can get ourselves in... Hints it could be better, but you're okay. I gotcha. Let's actually take a quick peek over here. Do you feel like I'm stalking you? How you doing, Flutter? Thank you for the streak of your own. Thank you for the 55 stream streak. Appreciate it. 3 slime balls is the maximum. No, you could go more, but the problem with going more is sometimes the game doesn't keep up. Like, because it has to render the chunks, and sometimes if you go too fast, it doesn't work well. Jungle, huh? Ready to exercise? Well, we were already standing earlier, Flutter, so you'll have to wait a little bit before you can request another stand. But good luck with yours. Shouldn't your treasure quest be done? Yeah, we just haven't held it with it off. Let's see. Alright, return in a little bit. Yeah, the only one I'm really concerned about usually for the quest is the Wither Skulls. So that's the only one that, you know, it can be pretty painful if we mess it up. Or don't do things before it. But obviously you know the drill. Apparently you can't shift click that. I'll try this way. Man, that was rough. Alright, get ourselves down. Of course, it's extreme hills as well. Alright, there we are. Okay, switch the dungeon. And let's also make our thing. Mossy cobble. We need red matter and dark matter. Do I hear silverfish? No way that actually worked. Never works. Okay, but we do hear silverfish over here. I heard silverfish. I know I heard it. You can't do this to me, game. This way. Those did not look like silverfish to you. There it is. Time is it? It's almost nighttime. I don't know that I want to wait that long. I'd rather go kill the dragon first. Yeah, I guess let's just go. Kill the dragon. I didn't make the EFLNs because I always forget. I need sulfur and flint. Alright. Hello, dragon. Okay. Oh, am I gonna take a break as well? Alright. Oh. Alright, got him. Wait, did it consider? It didn't consider that a kill? My goodness, it's so loud. What was the gigantic fire drag? Yeah, so in this pack, we have what are called inferno mobs. And then we also have blighted mobs. And so most bosses are considered blighted, which is that purple flyer. Very delayed death, yeah. So we also need to kill a handful of... Wow, we already have 3. Very nice. We need 6 hearts here. And they make soothing noises, exactly, yeah. Alright, give me a heart. And I guess we can also eat these. Alright, let's go to outer parts. And let's increase the render. Alright, do we get ourselves... You got your nebulous hearts? No, I only got 3. I wanted to go out here. See if we can find the end city. Because usually the okay, that works. Usually the Enderman we can find in the mainland, relatively easily. It's usually the end city that takes a little bit of time. All right, and that's all we needed. They usually don't fight back at the moment because I'm invisible because of the diamond apple. I got a lot of these guys. I might even have what we need. I do. Wow. All right. Okay, we need to go. Oh, that's why we're not seeing anything. I left it in underground mode. Am I... Okay, we are targeting the wrong one. Are you a stalker yet? Deadman, thank you very much for the streak as well. 55 stream streak. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Very kind of you. Alright, let's see. Do we need anything else from here? I don't think so. I think we got everything we need. We got the hearts. We got the egg. Yep, I think we're all good. Repair this and jump out. Hopefully I didn't forget something. Hello, chickens. Alright, let's put this back on. Let's grab this guy. And we want the lofty apple. And we want some diamond apples. Okay, apparently I can't shift click anything. That's weird. Alright, and where's the base at? Base is over here. That way. Yeah, we need to take a break as well. All right, we'll get to the base here, and then we'll take a break, chat. So go ahead and pause. All right, so chat, remind me, or at least try to remind me to go fight the TF2 bosses before we go to the Twilight. But anyways, I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Be sure to get up and stretch. Go get yourselves something to eat or drink. Thank you so much for being here. Click that follow button if you're new. Go fight TF2 bosses, exactly. Yeah, thank you all so much. I will see you all in just a few. Stay tuned. You're screaming. Oh man. So much yelling. Yeah, there you go. Go to bed. Which is a glitch, and I'd much rather steal some. No, wait. Can you pee? Yeah, you can. A chance cube. Good luck. Hello? Oh, good. It's an invisible ghast. It's a real one too. Oh, there was a creeper right there. You know, sometimes I'm dumb, chat, but that was definitely one of my dumber moments. Miss Bibble Chips. Oh, jeez. So you can notice there's no ores in any of this open area here. And clearly I haven't, I mean, except for that. All right, free full. Oop, Coda. No. There's water. There's water. Oh, thank you, the dude. The dude just saved my life. I know that wasn't intentional, but I am... Oh my goodness, that dude is real fast. Jeez. He's got speed like 7. Okay, maybe just speed 2, but that was not the chocolate button that was not the chocolate bucket. Oh my goodness. Chocolate bucket. Chocolate bucket. Words, chat. If you curse, you get the hearse. Low rolled up. Boom. Yeah, chat just likes to make fun of my gold nuggets. Well, they don't. Chat doesn't make fun of my gold nuggets, but a magnet. Let's get rid of the water here. Oh my god, that scared the Thank you, Last Stand. Alrighty, chat. Oh man, Last Stand is such a great enchantment. We will now make fun of your golden nuggets. Thank you, Dweez. Fight the TF2 bosses. Thank you. Welcome back, chat. Thanks for sticking around during the ads and the break. Hope everybody had a good break. All right. So we need to fight the TF2 bosses before we go into the twilight. Because it is nighttime. Hopefully it's still nighttime. Yes, it's just nighttime now, so this is a great time for us to go fight them. So we're going to need that guy. We don't need those anymore. So what do we need? We need, I don't know, netherwort, books, emeralds, bottles, something else. Oh wow, I left the TF2 crafting table here too. Yeah, so good. So good at everything, chat. Alright, so we needed one of these. Okay, so spider eyes is what I'm missing. Thank you for the lurks. Which we don't have spider eyes. Dang it. The best way for us to get spider eyes. Do we have a battle tower nearby still? You missed. Right there. Best way is to kill a spider. Thank you. What am I looking at here? What are you? Oh, blue team. Okay. Do you have a spider spawner in here? Zombie, zombie, zombie. Here for me? Are you though? Do we have another battle tower visible? There's one way over there. It's not too far. These roguelikes, yeah, I was debating on going into the roguelike, but I feel like... Whoops. I feel like a battle tower would be quicker. It's too bad we don't get regular spawns just out in the world. Alright. See? Easy peasy, chat. Alright, head back home. Timer. Oh, no timer on screen. Thank you. I have been running it at least, so that's good. What, this one? Yeah, that means I never set the, I guess now's not the time to do it anyways. Thank you, Funder. Alright, let's see. And then we got spider eyes. And it was this guy. Okay, and let's go bring ourselves down somewhere. Luckily, it's not. Luckily, we're not an official category, right? because then that might cause a problem for everything. Let's see, these ones, those ones. But also, I don't think we'll get the win here. All right, let's see. What am I missing? We got this guy. We got that guy. And let's eat a diamond apple just in case. All right, start with you. You're seeing a lot of green splits all of a sudden, right? Oh, do I not have protection? Why am I taking so much damage? Goodness. Now we do have protection on everything. Huh. Weird. Alright. Here's one. Yeah, but helmet usually isn't required also to heal. Uh-oh, diamonds out. That was the problem. The diamond apple had run out, so our resistance was down. Alright, there we go. Done. Okay, so we got you, we got more hearts, we got more scrap. Okay, and then where was our up? Right there. Alright, put all this stuff behind. And now we gotta go to the twilight. So that's poppy, we need water, dragon egg. Okay, I was gonna say, what the heck? How did I remember collecting it. One of the few things I actually remember. Alright, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. A few, right? Dirt. Apparently I'm still double clicking. Okay, enter the twilight. I think I do 9 in the twilight. Portal. Okay, I got a thing over here. Alright, there we go. One of them. Oh, that was a dandelion. Nothing. Okay, there's that one. We can turn the gem back on. We don't need anything else in there. Okay, looks like we got the boss thing here. Or maybe not the boss thing, but glowstone and paper. Alright, I got that, and then we got this one. Okay. Oh wow, I've kept I've kept pizza in my offhand the whole run. That's funny. Alright, let's see. We're going. We don't actually see a. I get pizza delicious. Well, it's offhand pizza. Does that change anything? Let's go down. I mean, I think we have everything visible, so I think we're good. And we also have a modifier. Let's see, this one, that one. Okay, so Nago is back over this way. Slime Island above us. Can't even tell where this guy is. Okay, Naga's down. This one, that one. Okay, and then we're going north. Uh-oh, tree. Okay. Okay, need one more. Dang it. Stop letting me get hit. He hit himself. It didn't count. Yeah, there we go. Okay, got him. Alright. Lich down. How's our quests are doing fine. Alright, and we are also right next to this area. This lovely split, right? Alright, here we go, chat. Time for some luck. Hey, MTX, thank you so much. Welcome back to the Fairs Farmers. Thank you for using your Prime sub on me for 32 months. Thank you, thank you. Do I have my torch on? I don't. Actually, maybe I shouldn't put the torch. No. The torch helps me know where I've been, so no, I think it's probably worth it. Super mega hard boss. No, the hard part in here is actually the RNG for whether or not slime spawn. But the boss itself is actually really easy, but that's also because most of the bosses are pretty easy because of our damage modifiers. Oh good, and we're also going to get what is it going to be, hunger, I think, because we're in the wrong biome right now. Alright, let's see. You. Okay, here's our downstairs. I haven't even seen a slime noise. And I say seen because of closed captioning. For those that are going to tease me, you can't see a sound. Well, in this game, you can see a sound, okay? Ahead of the trolls. so I think we just need to go to another... We just need to go to another one. It's a spider. Let's see, repair. And this way. Alright, good. Where are the slimes, right? Bunch of jerks. I'm not even rushing through the dungeon or anything. I'm going relatively slow. Oh, we have a downstairs already too. Killing the mobs. Let's see, we got this and that. See, that's how a creeper is supposed to act when you turn the corner. It's not supposed to just immediately blow up in your face. Apparently no slimes. If I do this, does this... Oh, that doesn't work. How about this? You ate your slime spawns? Thanks. Thanks, Funder. Appreciate it. Alright, there's the bowl. Let's get rid of most of the stuff in here. Let's see, we got all that. Those guys, that one, sure. That stuff, that one, those ones. Alright. We can get rid of that. Okay, we also let a bunch of stuff spawn there. I don't think slimes are even spawning for us, chat. Did I see a slime? I did. Oh, there's more. We got one slime pearl off of both of those slimes. So we just need 5 more slime pearls, chat. There is another slime squishes noise though. There aren't that many mobs in general. Yeah, I think it's because it's still something to do with the render distance and probably just whatchamacallit, Lycanite mobs. I still think there's something to do with that. And maybe what we should do is save and quit and come back right before we do this. Because maybe that would kind of reset some of the spawn groups. Yeah, I still don't really know. There has to be something. What did I do for the render? 9 chunks, yeah. Wouldn't hurt to try, could be worth looking into, yeah. Yeah, the hard part is getting to this state. Oh, we got a slime. Getting to this state of the pack without actually spending the, 2 hours to get to this point. Fill-ins. Oh, this is the explosion room. Alright, there's our slime. Is there a way to potentially load? One minute, please. What is it? You? I don't want you burning any of the drops. Alright, how'd we do? We got 1 slime from that big maze slime. Great. I'm always afraid to use the shuriken because it always feels like the looting on the shuriken doesn't work well for the slime balls. Okay. Dang. Alright, next. We got another one. Over this way somewhere. Somewhere over here. Okay, right there. Unfortunate for us, we did not get it on the first or the second room. Moo. Moo. We also don't have an ocean monument. Don't even know where an ocean monument is. So we don't have anything extra going for this room. Would we like digging down low, then coming back up to despawn? Yeah, we've tried that in here. Despawn doesn't really work with Lycanite mobs. The only real way to despawn, it seems, is to quit and come back. And also, you can't dig down. We're on Y9 here. So the only way to do it is to go up. To go up to the over Y200 or something. And we can get there pretty quickly with the grenade launcher, but it seems like Lycanite mobs just don't care to despawn. Yeah, so just weird things, you know. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Fufu tried a handful of things to try and get the slimes to more reliably spawn, and one of the ways was moving slower through this maze, and it seemed like it worked well one of the runs, but obviously this run it doesn't seem like it is. It does sound like we have a slime, but it could be these guys. No, we do have a slime. Might even be above us. Yeah, I think it might be above us. Yep. Where are you, slime? The Endermite has a ton of health, so it's not getting killed. Have you tried absolutely obliterating everything so you can see in a full spawn range? I know that Fu tried to do that with the other dungeon, not this one. Okay, I have no idea where the slime is. Oh, there it is. I could actually teleport it away. Oh, it's a bigger one. Okay, well there's one. Dang it. Made me kill it. And 5, of course. Apple. We got another slime. And I guess I also don't know what the mechanic is for the spawns of... Oh, there it is. What the mechanic is for these guys. Because what a lot of people have said is that it would be something to do with the boss. Excuse me, the boss still being alive, but even sometimes that doesn't seem like it's the case. I don't know, it's kind of weird. But yeah, it really sucks not being able to get that one to work properly. Alright, we need to go kill the Hydra, which is this way. This one we need to mute. This guy gets loud. Did we ever... We didn't upgrade. We probably should. Hey Myrna. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're well. Hey Dagon, how are you? Welcome, welcome. My goodness, all of the particle effects over here. Good and yourself? I'm doing well, thank you. We were doing pretty good with the run, but ran into a couple problems. All right, Hydra down. And now we're going to the Night Phantom, which is this way. Which was actually visible, or at least parts of it were visible outside of the, yeah, right there. Hey D-Main, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Alright, that guy goes away. And then we need the Seeker. Slime pearls were also dropped by regular slimes, that's correct, yep. Yeah, and the problem with regular slimes, we're trying to get them to spawn reliably. Because I think it was the like the moon cycle or something was difficult. Not the slime island, correct, yeah. Because those are not regular slimes, those are Tinker slimes. So you had to go to like a slime or a swamp and then hope it was the proper moon cycle to try and get slimes. Alright, any phantoms done? Wait, what? Look at that. How did we just save 2 minutes? I guess it was how close we were to the night phantoms. Actually, this would be quicker. Okay, our gas is straight this way. Nice gold, right? It's all that reliable split data. Look at you go, not slept. I'm sorry to hear that you haven't slept. This run has been good. Yeah, it's been going well. Oh wow, we have another one. Can I even do another modifier? I cannot. Okay. Need to wait until we get through the twilight for another modifier. Okay, well that didn't work out so well. No form of mob duplication. Yeah, nothing quick. I'm pretty sure there's the mob imprisonment thing, but that also means you still need to find one, and usually finding one is the hard part. Alright, there we go. Our gas down. Okay, snow is this way. Yeah, so the big problem now is going to be no ocean monument. What the heck? Oh, he's being held by one of them. Okay. Which way am I facing? The wrong way. We're going this way. I didn't think so. Hey Kevin, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're well. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me, Snow Queen. Just stay over there. So this is the one where you just sit back and doing well. How are you? Is MP4 treating you well? It's doing all right, but it's definitely not. Wow. Somehow we've gained a ton of time. Kind of crazy. It's just what happens when splits are super accurate. Okay, so now we need to go back to the overworld and try and find an ocean monument. So we need some of your RNG chat. Where am I? It depends on how fast you could get into that. And bring it with you. Yeah. Yeah, the problem is getting plastic, I believe. Was Division Sigil not in this pack? I don't think so. I don't think Division Sigil was a thing in this one. Alright, trophies, put you away. Let's also claim. Definitely thinking of MP2, yeah. There's the Kappa. Oh, whoops, I didn't split. That one. 1500 levels, yeah. Fortunately, I can't even do anything with it. Alright, let's see. In the ocean over here, which we've kind of explored. Let's see if we do compass. I was going to use something like Cursed Earth, put it in the maze, see if it would spawn stuff. Deep ocean. 400 blocks that way. Ooh, that's a new ocean. Okay. Ocean. Oh, right. And increase render. Like 12 for the overworld. Oh, no way. Okay, okay, okay. We got ourselves an ocean monument, chat. Alright. Get me the heck out of here. Alright, so that is really good for us. Is the speedrun different than the normal version? It's the same mod pack, if that's what you're saying. But yeah, so it's the same version of the mod pack. It's just we just try to do things quick, you know? But are there any tweaks to avoid grinding? Yes, that's how we do the speed run. So for example, this whole setup right here is generating EMC for us. So we don't need to do the typical grind of gaining EMC. Because normally you need to go mining and pick up like gold and diamonds and redstone and lapis and all that stuff. And when you do it with all of this, you don't need to do that. Alright, so wait for everything to be claimed. BMK Kona, is that not the one? Monoculus. Did I put those somewhere else? Bam Kikona. We fought this guy. Did we not pick it up? Oh, okay. Just put it away. And then Mike. So did I put this away too? I did. Okay. All right, put everything away. Alright, so now I need to make draconium dust. Right, we need scrap metal. We have 3. And I kept a couple weapons we could convert. Alright, so there's our dongle, and then this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need diamond. Yeah, I don't think we're going to gain a lot of time from everything here, but we are really close, and I think that's definitely something good to work with. Right, there's our draconium. Alright, there's our ingot. It didn't detect it. Okay, so then we need awakened, which needs this guy. We need red and bone meal. And then pink dye. And awakened with Bartman. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see, this one, that one, that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, excellent. Learn it, put it away, and everything goes back. And I think I don't split until I even finish with the reactor too, so that means we got a lot of time waiting for us. Energy infuser. That one. Let's also... wasn't there something? Oh, right. No, we needed to do the Kappa. All of the wyvern gear. Okay, and then we need 5 of these. Alright, and one of them. Okay, and then we claim this guy. We learn it and grab 2. Alright, and then we can make the reactor pieces. Let's see, so we need a control rod, which is what, Yellorium. Control rod, the fuel rods. Let's see, we need the controller. We need the access port. Where are you? This one with the piston. Alright, that's everything. So then we need Yellorium. Oh, no, we're not there yet. We need the casing. Diamond. Okay, turn off the auto torch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. All right. Okay, and then we got the control rods on top. Right, you can't do pick block. I always forget. Alright, and then we got the controller, the port, and the port. And let's grab one of these. We need Yellorium. Oh, we don't have... I forgot about the hopper. I should have done the hopper after, though. Because we should have, immediately put stuff in just to start it processing. Alright, this one. Especially since the hopper doesn't even automatically work. Okay, so now we need bow. Excuse me. And we need power. Alright, so we're looking for power 4. And then we also want infinity. So we got power 4. We just want infinity. There you are. Okay. Let's see, and then we can put most of the bows away. Alright, so which is the bow that has it? Infinity and power 4. Okay, get rid of all the rest. I keep turning the wrong way every time I go upstairs. Okay, so then we need anvil and the book and quill and the enchantments. So we got power 4. Which makes power 5, and then infinity. Alright, we got helmet, we got a chest plate. We can update stuff. Base damage, velocity, auto fire. Put that away, this way. And we got one more piece. Let's see, we don't need you. We do need this turned on. Let's see, helmet. Alright, and there we go. You know what I didn't do? I didn't mark where our portal was for the end. That's unfortunate. We also didn't even dig up. Ouch. Alright. I think we're gonna have to assume it's somewhere over here. Actually, it might be further over. Do I lower the render for this? So we go the long way just to prevent loading too much terrain, as opposed to just going straight. And definitely hoping that we've oh, Definitely hoping that we've can find at least where we've dug down. That's going to be the difficult part. All right, so somewhere here. Oh yeah, didn't we do it at the top of a mountain? Because I remember digging through snow. Dang it. It's too much stuff here. Can I throw the Eye of Ender again? Does that actually work? Because if we can find the entrance, I don't think it should be too bad. Huh. Okay, does work. Good to know. Because I'm pretty sure we were pretty close here. I think we just went like straight down almost. Where is my diamond apples? Right there. Really, we don't have a map? Problem is we're not going to be able to find the silverfish. Oh, over there. Aha, got it. Thank you, Miss Harley Quinn. Yeah, and you were real close to it. 10,000. I appreciate the help. Thank you. Alright, need an F5 so we can see things. Memory. You're good. Luckily, we didn't have a difficult one. This time. Whoops, I just ate diamond apples. Hey Mikey, how are you doing today? Welcome. You're doing good? How am I? I'm doing well, thanks. We're just finishing up this speed run here. I gotta remember not to eat the but if I don't, well, but I gotta remember not to eat the diamond apples for this fight, because when you have the diamond apple, it does this weird zoom in effect. Which is super distracting. Don't eat the diamond apples, yeah, thanks. It'll be for next time, not for this one. Oh man, it's so much a different fight when the mouse actually works the way you want it to. Alright. So the missing over here, definitely my fault. Can you please stop moving around? Wow, we have so many of the red bullets following us. Almost halfway. There's Suck Mob. Where is the front? Where are you? Just gonna dodge. Oh, okay. Wait, was that a second one as well? Okay, I don't know where. Stop going in the island, that's cheating. Can't hit you when you're inside blocks. There we go. Alright, King's Guardian dead. Let's try some of these things before they hit us. Where are the rest of them? Man, it's so loud. Yeah, I don't know where all the rest of the red things went. So is the center? It looks like it's the center. Yep, there it is. And perfect time for ads. Okay, we saw a portal somewhere on the edge here. Right there. Alright, chat, we need to run some ads. I will be back in just a... Oh, wait, no, this is a Minesweeper break, isn't it? Alright. So, sorry, we have to pause and run some ads. I didn't get a chance to click the button. It was going too fast. But ads are going to start in just a moment. When we return, we'll finish up this this PB here. Looks like we're doing pretty good. Look at that, and we're at 500 attempts as well. I doubt that number is correct, but doing pretty good. Okay. Ads are going to start in a moment. So what were you saying? We were saying that this 2 and this 2 are equivalent, but that doesn't help me. So this one has to mean that all of those are safe, which means these are safe. Makes that 3, 4, 1, 3. This 5 has to be there. This is a 1, 2, 2, 1. Hello, creeper. That's not... I mean, I guess that's not the worst, but... Because it should just be it is either a bum or it isn't in the end. Let's see, we got a 2 there, 2 there, 3 down there, which makes the 2 good. This is now a 1, 1, 2 there. What's the whole purpose of this game? To find the mines and to sweep them. So it's Minesweeper, and each of these numbers represents how many mines a given tile can see. So, for example, critical thinking skills, yeah, there you go. So, for example, this mine, 1 second, we're about to finish. Yeah, there we go, we finished. So, this mine, for example, this one right here can see one square that is a mine. So that means that all the other 7 squares are safe. To fill ad time, also true. And also we erase that streak there. So here we'll go into a simple one. So if we look at this, you'll see that I clicked a block. The first block in most Minesweeper games will not be a bum. Most Minesweeper games, they make your first click free. And so this 2 is only touching 3 additional blocks that are not exposed. So we know that of these 3 blocks, only 2 of them can be mines. This 1 is touching all of these 7 that we know are not mines, which means this has to be a mine. And so then we can do the same thing in the other corner. This 1 is touching 7 blocks except for this one. So this one has to be a mine. So that then makes, because this is a 2, that makes this one safe. Because this is a 1, that makes this one safe. Because this is a 1 and it's already touching a bomb, that makes that one safe. And so on and so forth. You just kind of keep going around, Mikey. And eventually you learn patterns, you learn a bunch of different ways that you can kind of guarantee certain things based on where the numbers are. But yeah, it's essentially just, I mean, exactly what Abram said there is critical thinking. It just makes you think in a different way. But welcome back, chat. Thanks everybody for sticking around during the break. We did complete the grid there. And then, yeah, I also use it as a way to use up time during the ad breaks because there are so many of them. Also trains attentiveness. Oh, does it? How you doing, XT? Hope you're well. Wait a minute, MTX and XT, when MTX resubscribed with Prime an hour ago, did I call them XT? Hopefully not. And if you're out there, MTX, you don't have to come out of lurk, but thank you very much for the Prime if I didn't say it properly before. But now that I see XT's name, I feel like I might have said XT because there's TX in there. How old is Minesweeper? That's a great question. How old is Minesweeper? The classic Windows version of Minesweeper is 36 years old, having been originally developed by Kurt Johnson and released in 1989 for OS2, then ported to Windows in 1990. So 1989, that's crazy. Don't want to know, too late. All right, welcome back, chat. Let's get back into the game here. We want to take off this thing and jump through the portal. Okay, and then we move away just so that we're away from the red team that was going to shoot at us. Put this back on. We can eat. We can grab this, grab all of these. All right, take off the armor, put on the armor. We need a crafting table. I want a lofty apple. I also want some diamond apples. All right, and then we can do this, 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 and this. All right. In the cow dimension. Why are you downgrading your armor? That chaos armor is top tier. You have to. It's required to give it up because it's way too powerful. But that's just part of the pack here. You're required to give up your armor. Moo! Because it's cheaty. Let's see, we got 144 and negative 845 and negative 966 and 50 and 917 and 398 and 811 and 476. We'll go do that one first. Dang, that wasn't a good one. So this is the cow dimension here. And this cow dimension, you can see a bunch of gold blocks, and there are emerald blocks too that you usually can't really see. And those are your spoils if you're able to kill the cow king. I messed up. I don't know if we're going to be able to complete this one because I paused there, but we'll find out. Because we've let a ton of stuff spawn that really shouldn't. But we needed that diamond apple to be able to survive if we did get a couple of hits. Yeah, looks like we're fine. Let's see, that on there. Come on, teleport please, thank you. Alright, next is going north. So that's the dungeon there. You're not supposed to do what we just did where you kind of just pearl through it, but this was something I found a long time ago that you could do, and I was just like, this is awesome. Because otherwise you have to go relatively slow, and you have to fight all the cows, and yeah, it takes a decent amount of time. But since we can heal and since we have light, we can, kind of run through this dungeon pretty quickly with the infinite pearls here. And even if we didn't have this ender orb, we could always just have tons of pearls since we have EMC, But yeah, and then I suppose the other thing they could have done is made it so that the bell didn't teleport you out. If the bell didn't teleport you out, then you probably wouldn't be able to do this strategy. There is also an older strategy that S'more, I believe, had found is you could use... They used to have this teleporting rod that you could use to go to the surface. And so you could use that to go down and then come back up. And then I think there was also some other... Maybe it was the stair dongle that you could use to just break that whole dungeon. I don't remember if it was this or if it was something else, but yeah, lots of things that have changed. Look at that, we got another gold split chat. Oh good, now we're poisoned too. Excellent. Luckily didn't last very long. Poison's more just annoying than anything. Hopefully our armor is not taking too much of a beating. Alright, next one down. And last one. We're going south. How's the armor? Doing fine. Yeah, we're just past our PB right now. It's unfortunate. Where's the house? There you are. That was weird. Yeah, and this ender orb throwing, or the ender pearl throwing, is actually easier than it seems. Because you kind of just look straight down and throw. In case it looks like it's complicated. I don't know if it if it does or not. You just kind of aim once and then you just keep throwing to the same spot. The hard part is actually making the turns and taking the corners, all that stuff. Alright, so there we go. We got the wort bell. And we need to find ourselves a king cow arena. There was one back up this way, which I guess we can head towards. Could also just go kind of straight and hope we find one. Because they're not too rare. Yeah, there we go. Alright, how much health you got? 1600. That's not bad. Alright, let's grab this, that. Do we have an upgrade? We don't. Alright. So the king cow throws cow heads at you. And you do have to move, otherwise you kind of get tossed. And when you're in the air, you can't actually do any damage. So if you let the cow hit you too much, you end up going straight into the air. And then there's a second phase here, where the cow comes up and does some melee damage. And so that's when we use our pack saw. But you just kind of let them shove you into a corner, and you just punch them back in the face. Well, at least we got another completion under the belt. That's always good. And there we go. GG chat. 10:35 day 7. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yay for seeing the king cow dead. Nice, GG, Joe. But yeah, GG. So our PB was what? Was 8 p.m. So we were another minute and a half behind, which is what the splits say. So that's cool. Better slime pearl RNG, and this run was fantastic. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, because it was we were under 2 minutes, and then yeah, we lost 6 minutes in the pearls. Typical pearls, always messing stuff up. And then yeah, when we came back out and we found an ocean temple really quickly as well. That was nice. That was nice. And we're in 1 for the day, yeah. Trying to science some stuff right now with the slime pearls. There has to be a whatever. In the next version, they had given out a to some of us that were doing beta testing, they had given out a version of MadPack, which was 0313, I believe it was the version number, and they had changed it so that the Zaffins, the dudes that spawned from making obsidian, they would also drop the slime pearls. So you were able to farm the Zaffins very, very easily to get slime pearls. What's after the king cow? The one after the cow is to collect all the statues from everybody that represented the mod pack. So you have Jarno, Sed, Vasht, Noxpie, Bams, Jordan, Lycanite, Nag, Cash Day, Dia, Pink Bunny, Oresian, Ghostly Koala, and Caleb. Some of them are just part of the MadPack community, and some of them were actually, part of the creators, and that's what all these cows are named. See, it even has Chad as well. But yeah, so you have to come around and kill all the cows to collect all the trophies. But yeah, very cool. Very cool. All right, yeah, and that was, like you said, only World 1 too, which is really, really nice. So very, very fortunate. Oh, good. I was just going to say my game's crashing. All right, let's go over here. So chat, we're going to go switch over to some Liminal Industries and play that mod pack. If you're here for MadPack speedruns, thank you so much. You were here for one of the good runs. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the support. What was the world number in there? Was that 114? That's the wrong one. MadPack folder saves. Hey, Southpaw, how you doing today? Yeah, so that was 114. So finished run. It was day 7, 10:30 p.m. All right, let's update the title and let's get the new pack loading. That's not right. This one, not a speed run. And then update the alias. All right. But yeah, I agree, Funder. And if you find something, I'll get you some gifted subs. I'll pay for your research. But yes, I should already owe you and Fufu a handful of gifted subs just to cut down the speed run as much as you guys have already done. pay for the research. But yeah, so if you're here on the VODs, make sure you watch the next one. There'll be another MadPack 4 speedrun next Sunday at noon Eastern on Twitch. So yeah, good luck, and I don't know. See you in a moment.